Yeah, thank you, Mayor. So when I was elected and came here to the council, I discovered that we didn't have a nepotism policy that existed for commissioners. And what really prompted me to introduce this, I do have to give credit and thanks to the Voice of OC, because they brought this to my attention in their article on January 14th titled "Family Ties, Nepotism Fuels Political Fights in Some Orange County Cities." And seeing and reading that article really prompted me to think, wait, we don't have anything like that in our city. And so I'd like to just first of all state by thanking them for pointing this out and for giving me the inspiration to do this. And I also want to be clear that this is in no way meant to be an attack on any one individual. This will hold true whether it's my son, Farah's husband, I'm sorry, the mayor's husband, Councilmember Carroll's, aunts and uncles. So we're all held to the same standard. This is already being discussed or has already been implemented in cities such as Laguna Niguel, Westminster, and Fullerton. And so the city, I want to make it really clear, the city, we do have a nepotism policy, which is limited to employment and personnel matters. And it's not applicable to elective officers and members of appointed boards, commissions, and committees. So the ordinance that we have actually is simply closing an existing loophole that we have banning nepotism and applying it to our appointments. And so, why this is important, and we have to really kind of think about fundamentally, what is the purpose of having committees and commissions? The entire point of having commissions and having committees is to solicit a variety of voices from the community and providing opportunities for residents to serve. That is the point of having commissions and committees. And if anyone does not believe that that is the point, then we should just simply do away with all committees and commissions, period. If that is what we feel, so if we want to make an argument to just get rid of everything, then so be it. But it is my understanding, and what I would like to see is to hear a variety of different voices. And so this policy is actually just building on our legacy of trust and transparency. But more importantly, we have to ensure that we have broad representation and that our community has, for all those who are qualified, but who otherwise don't have an opportunity to have a seat at the table, we're giving those people an opportunity. So when we're married to someone or when they're living in our own household, they already have our ear. By extension, they already are at the table. We are providing opportunities for those who are not at the table. And if that's what you believe our city and our legacy of trust and transparency should be about, then we're not going to just isolate this to one individual and say, no, we should not have this policy. So I want everyone to think about that, because we received a lot of calls making it look like this was political and this was personal. That's not what this is about. This is about good governance. This is about something I will also be held to the same exact standard as I'm putting out there. We have a robust city with over 300,000 residents. We have so many talented people in our city, but yet the argument is like there is one human being that is indispensable. And so therefore, we cannot have true and sound ordinances. And I don't buy that. I'm sorry. We have to make sure that we have opportunities for these 310,000 residents, and that we have a variety of voices that are able to be heard through these commissions and these committees. So I want to be very clear, in case I'm not already clear. I am actually opposed to political dynasties. And I don't think there's no place in Irvine for that type of politics. Okay? I can go home and my son can talk about whatever it is he wants to, or my aunts or uncles or whomever. I don't need to put them on a commission. Because we have so many talented people in the city that I would rather provide opportunities for them to be able to serve. So by voting yes, you are affirming that you avoid favoritism or the appearance of that. And so I really encourage you to support this. And let it be known that it is nothing personal against one individual member, and I am frankly sorry that it appears that way. There was a lot of misquoting done. I'm more than happy to send the actual text that was actually sent to the reporter, and in no way did it say anything about the reason why I'm doing this is to target a particular person. This is about creating opportunities and transparency and to have a variety of different voices at the table. So thank you.